Okay, now our next restaurant is going to be MK. Located in River North, it's been a fine dining hotspot that's been open since 1998. It's a fave of locals, guests from out of town, and the night you were there, even some celebrities.
Yeah.
It's great for special occasions, business dinners, and maybe a first date. As a matter of fact, the last time I was there at 11 o'clock on a Friday night, there was still a wait for a table. One of the reasons it's so popular is because of its superstar chef, Michael Cornick, otherwise known as MK.
MK is a casual urban restaurant with contemporary American food, but it's really my own personal style of cooking. The dining room is friendly and unobtrusive, and yet you can kind of come here and be serious and do the whole 9 yards if you want to. I think it's a combination today in casual fine dining of ambiance, service, and food. And not necessarily in that order. I think service is the critical element today because people are, their expectation is high of the way that they're treated. They have a lot of choices where to go out. I think the reputation of great food will draw someone to a restaurant for the first time, but it won't keep someone there. I hope they're leaving here with a positive experience, a reason to come back, that we did something that entices them to come back. Food, beverage, service, whatever else. That we care about everybody who walks in the door equally. And I hope that they see that we're a young group of people who are committed to their experience.
Victor, the food at MK looks so amazing. It's your favorite place. Tell us about it.
It is awesome. It's for everything. I mean, this is the great date place. It's a great business place. The food is great. The service is great. I mean, every time I've been there, it's been fun. The wait staff. I mean, in fact, the last time I was there, I remember the waitress that I had a year ago, and she was like, and we connected, and it was just fun.
It's just got a great urban feel. Yeah.
It's fantastic.
It does have a great urban feeling.
And it's simple. I mean, it wasn't fussy. It didn't feel like, you know, I had to be very formal. Everybody's laid back.
Yeah, and even the service. I mean, they're not like pawing all over you. They, you know, they're very attentive, but it's not overbearing, which is one of the things I love.
And they kind of tag team, I noticed. We had several different people stopping and helping us.
Yeah, they have a front and back waiter system there.
Is that
you
what it
have
is?
a lead waiter that takes your order, and then the back waiter, you know, serves the food and assists the waiter. So it's a good team effort that they do there.
Yeah.
Right, and then what's great is that, you know, Michael works the room. He comes around, he stands at the bar, he's approachable. I mean, how many restaurants of that caliber do you get that? I mean,
we sat down. We were there having dinner one night, and he sat down at the table next to mine. I don't know if he knew the folks or if he'd seen him there, you know, before, but had, you know, must have been there for a good 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, and even, you know, you come in, you see the, you know, the leather seats and the exposed brick, and it's just, you know, you feel like it's not quite a living room, but it's just, it's
a
fun.
nice looking restaurant. It's a nice looking restaurant.
It's great. It's a great place. You know, to have a drink.
That's where
and,
we started when we went most recently. And all those windows, that bank of windows, and the warehouses outside, and great drinks. We all had martinis of one kind or another, and it was wonderful.
I like the bar there too. You feel automatically chic when you sit there and have drinks. You see the skyline.
Yeah,
and
it's great.
all the people watching. There's great people watching there. I think the night you were there, the mayor was there.
The mayor was there. I think this guy's following me. I mean, you know, I was at another one of Michael's restaurants, and the mayor came in there at 9. But I mean, he's laughing, joking, having a good time. I don't even think it was a business meeting. It was just fun, you know. But you can do everything there.
Have you ever been there for lunch?
You had lunch there.
Yeah, I had lunch there.
Okay, and you know, I've been there like probably 6 times for dinner. I just go there, dinner and drinks.
I've never thought of it for lunch, and then all of a sudden one of my friends said, hey, why don't we go to MK for lunch? Okay. So we shot into MK. I mean, the food there, you'd expect the food to be fantastic. But, you know, you'd also expect, I mean, this is a, you know, a real top-notch restaurant in the city. So you'd think, well, you know, you don't really want to, you know, do lunch. What do they do? Burger. Could be one of the best burgers in the city.
Get out of here.
And was it full? Were there lots of people there?
There were quite a few people there. And I think it's becoming a nice little lunch spot. Menu was great. I mean, it had, you know, reasonable prices for lunch. Absolutely, you know, a good lunch menu. Fish, chicken, beef, and then the burger.
But you went right to the burger.
I went right to the burger. Almost out of sheer novelty. It was almost a joke.
Yeah, a lot of restaurants
are you going to get the burger?
do have burgers on them. A lot of the finer restaurants do have. People love them. People probably go into a lot of restaurants and ask for them all the time. And
Oh, but speaking of the burger, the fries. Have you had the French? Yes.
They use
French
that great
fries are-
truffle. Instead of ketchup, they serve it with truffle
Yeah.
aioli. It's
Yeah.
so incredible.
You mentioned the price at lunch. I thought the prices at dinner were
Exactly.
so wonderful. For the, it was a great value for what
the
you
quality
got.
of what you get, definitely.
Yeah, really, really good.
And he does a great job with the wine list as well. I think it's like a great list. He has a lot of great wines on there.
Oh yeah, he's got this this Turley. It's like a California Zinfandel, and you know I go to Sam's on North Avenue. They don't even have it.
You know,
They, like,
Turley
yeah,
is
yeah.
a special wine.
Yeah.
A lot of wines that he has on the list are very highly. They're not allocated to many restaurants. So he's lucky to get these great bottles of wine that a lot of places can't get. A lot of restaurants can't even get them. So he's really pulled together a great wine list collection.
Well,
Yeah,
the
it-
night we were there were 4 of us, and I had sea bass, which was a special that was divine. It was so good. Someone else had tuna. Someone else had the duck and pork chops. And so we were, you know, what are we going to drink?
of everything.
Right.
And so we talked to the waiter, and he recommended a lovely Pinot Noir. It was perfect. It complemented everything. It was
Staff there does an incredible
really
job with that.
fantastic about that.
Really
Michael's
good.
really, you know, he's a great restaurateur, and he really spends time with the staff. They have a service meeting before dinner every night where he goes over the specials, and especially the wine.
And I say that because it's big, it's hedonistic, it's bold, it's giving.
He has a very hands-on wine program with the staff, so they can actually make great suggestions and pair
It
wine
shows,
with
yeah.
the meals. What did you drink with your burger at lunch?
Actually, I had a Kettle One and soda.
All right.
Yes.
So yeah, it wasn't your typical burger fare beverage, but yeah, that's what I had. But you know what I did have, which was really fantastic? The potato leek soup. Which
You like
was,
that?
I'm a big soup,
Okay.
I'm a huge soup fan.
Okay.
And you know, it was just
MK at lunch for a soup and a sandwich.
soup and a sandwich.
There you go.
And a Kettle
So
One and
Victor,
soda.
this is your favorite place. Sum it up for us.
I'd say go there, have fun. You know, people watch, be on a date, have a business meeting. It's great.
What about you, AG? Gonna go there for a date?
Oh, absolutely. Why does everybody keep asking where I'm going on a date?
We want to know. We want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I would absolutely
Might
go
show
there
up
on
in
a
the
date.
Inquirer or
And I've actually
something.
been there on a date before.
Excellent.
Yeah.
What about you?
I call it lovely and delicious. It was great, start to finish. Lovely evening. Never rushed. Just great.
The best.
Well, you can find MK at 868 North Franklin. The phone number is 312-482-9179. Now, I would highly recommend making reservations so you don't have to wait like I did when I went there. But it's open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner, and the average check for dinner, including drinks, is about $60 to $75 a person.